ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। येन धौता गिरः पुंसाम् विमलैश्शब्दवारिभिः तमश्चाज्ञानजं भिन्नं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। नत्वा सरस्वती देवी शुद्धां गुण्यां करोम्यहम् पाणिनीयप्रवेशाय लघुसिद्धान्तकौमुदी। Hari Om. In last class we have started the Dakaranta Shabdas Prakriya. Yadadigana Shabdas we have taken, and we saw that Yad, Tad, all these Shabdas, these 4 Shabdas we took. There, the last Dakara, Yad, Tad, Yad and Etad, here, last Dakara was replaced by Akara. Sutra we used for that was Yadadi Namaha. This was the Sutra, Yadadi Namaha. Whenever there is Vibhakti Pratyaya in front of these Yadadigana Shabdas, then the Dakara Adesha comes and it becomes the Antadesha because of Alontyasya. So Granthakara gave that Antadesha Syad Vibhakto. Together he gave the meaning. So that's how we got this Dakara replaced by Akara. Then this the Tya, Takara, this Tya and this Dakara which was replaced by Akara. Between those 2 Akaras, Ato Gune Pararupa Adesha took place. And that's how that Akara eventually disappeared from the site. Now there is no more Akara, Dakara. And it was changed into the form of Akara, but that also disappeared. At the end, we got only 1 Akara. And that's how we got Tya, Ta, Ya, Eta, these forms. Then next sutra we saw that was Tadossa Savanantyayoho. This sutra says that this Tyadadigana Shabdas, these Shabdas have Takara and Dakara. Like Tyad has Takara and Dakara. Tad has Takara and Dakara. Yad has only Dakara. Etad has Takara and Dakara. The last Dakara we already replaced by this Tyadadi Nama. Now the Takara and Dakara which is not there at the end is getting replaced by Sakara. Sakara or Dakara of these Shabdas which is not there at the end is getting replaced by Sakara. By this sutra, Tadossa Savanantyayoho. When there is Su Pratyaya in front of these Sarvanama or in front of these Pratipadika. So Tyad Dhana Su in this situation, there was Takara at the beginning, that Takara got replaced by Sakara. Current sutra we used. Same happens with Tad. Tad is the Sarvanama or Tad is the Pratipadika. Eventually it became Ta. Ta Dhana Su. Su Vibhakti Pratyaya is there. Therefore, Sau Anantyayoho Tadoho Tyadadinam Takarasya Tadoho Takarasya Dakarasya cha Sakara Hasyat. And that's how Takara gets replaced by Sakara and we get Sa. So here also Sa. Here, in the case of Etad, we will have one extra step. That is Esha, that Sakara turns into Murdhanya. sya, sa, sa, yes, and esha, sa. This is what we got. Now we will just continue with tyada. So tyad is sya, sa. This is what we got. Now just simply all the anga karyas are over. The last karya we will do, that is sasajushorhu kharavasanayor visarjaniyah, and syas will turn into syah. Yeah. Same here, sas will turn into saha. Here, yes will turn into yah, and eshas will turn into eshah. So this is how the prakriya is going on. Now the rest of the prakriya again we will have to do like sarvanama. These are the sutras. I will take new document. No need. We will directly we will do. So now the already we are skipping this this anga karya of tyadadi nama prakriya has happened. Originally it is tad dhanasu. Here in this situation, tyadadi nama immediately got applied the akara, and so this prakriya is over. Then the akara purvarupa takes place. Pararupa. So gune, and then sakara sa tadosas. No. Tadosas savanantiya will not take place. Oh. Kshamyatam, we did with this. Aukara, not sakara. Because suprakriya, the prathama vibhakti ekvachan prakriya, we already finished. These two steps we have already done. All whenever there is pratyaya, everywhere these two steps are already done, and we are getting ready-made ta. Now ta dhana au, here only we have to do the prakriya, or ta dhana just ta dhana everywhere. That's how the prakriya will take place. So ta, tya we are not taking. We are taking ta. Less letters type. Now ta dhana au. What will happen here? We are declining sarvanam. Again, the akaranta adanta prakriya we have to remember. First, Vruddhi Rechi is Prapta. Then it is stopped by Vruddhi Rechi. Correct. Vruddhi Rechi iti Vruddhau Prapte Prathamayoho Purva Savarnaha iti Dirghadeshe Prapte. What will happen? Dirghadeshe also does not happen.
Vruddhi Rechi only.
Yeah, but the sutra comes and that stops that. To stop Prathamaya Purva Savarna, we need to stop Prathamaya Purva Savarna. Sutra comes Nadichi. Na at ichi, ichi pare आत आदन अकारांतात इचि परे पूर्व सवर्ण दीर्घ न स्यात्. Each pratyarastha letter is this au is each pratyarastha letter, and that's why the purva savarna dirgha does not take place. That's why, because it does not happen purva savarna dirgha, therefore again vruddhi rechi becomes pratiprasuta. It again comes back and nadichi iti वृद्धि रेचि इत्यनेन वृद्धिरेव. Vruddhi only happens, and we get then the akara disappears, aukara will disappear. So we'll get one vruddhi adesha by sutra vruddhi rechi. Form is ready. Tau. Saha, tau, then. Ta, we are assuming two steps are already done. Tyadadi nama and ato gune. And we got ta. Again, just pratyaya. What will happen here? Correct. Ta, dana, she. Sutra is jasaha, she. Now, next step will be
Adgunaha.
the adguna sutra will be applicable. Akara and ikara will disappear. So guna ekadesha adguna and form is ready. Te sa tau te. Sa dhana What will happen here?
Pratamayoho purva savarna.
Correct. Pratamayoho purva savarna is prapta, but will not happen.
Ami purvaha.
Dirghadeshe akara will disappear. Yes. Ami purva. Purva Rupa Ekadesha takes place whenever there is This sutra we are going to use frequently for Yushmad and Asmad Shabda Prakriya. And final form is Tam. The dhana out. Then Vruddhi Rechi is Prapta, then Prathamayo Purva Savarna, then Nadichi, and then again the Vruddhi Rechi comes and Vruddhi only takes place. So I will just write in the order sutra. Final form is Tau. So first Vruddhi Rechi, then Prathamayoho Purva Savarnaha, then Nadichi, then Vruddhi then Ta Dhana Shas. What will happen here?
Jashasoho shi.
Yashasoho she is for not for this.
Toguni.
Hmm?
Toguni.
No.
Here Prathama Yu Purva Savarna will
Correct. Prathama Yoga Purva Savarna will come. Here I am supposed to write actually. Prathama Yoga Purva Savarna. Now one more step is there. Because we are declining it in the Pullinga.
Tasmachaso Napumsi.
Tasmachaso Napumsi.
Napumsi.
Tas turns into Tan. Tasmachaso Napumsi. Form is ready. Tan. The Dhanata. What will happen here?
Tanasya Nasanimatsya.
Tanasi Nasaminatsyaha. Then
Guna.
Adguna.
correct. The Kara will disappear. The Kara will disappear. The Kara is going. Adguna. Form is ready. Tena. The Dhanabhyam. What will happen here?
Supicha.
Supicha. Dirghadesha.
Ta Dhanabhyam. Supicha. Form is ready. Tabhyam. Then the Dhana Bis.
Hato besides.
The ice. Then nothing, just Vriddhi will happen. Ice. Tasajushoru Karvasana Rusarjaniya. The Dhana Nge.
Sarvanamna Hasmai.
This Ngeriya is the sutra for normal Akaranta Shabda, and for Sarvanama it is Smai. So the Nge will be replaced by Smai. Sutra is Sarvanamna Mai. Form is ready. Mai. The Dhanabhyam Tabhyam. Sutra is
Supicha.
the Dhana Yes. What will happen here?
Supicha.
So dhanabhyas. Huh? No. Supicha is correct. Supicha is prapta, but is not applied. Some other sutra is applied.
बहुवचने झल्ये
Okay. बहुवचने झल्यत्. So ekarah adeshah स्यात् जलादौ बहुवचने सुपि. झल्येत्. तेभ्यः ससजुषोरुः खरवसानयोर्विसर्जनीयः. The dhana nasi. What will happen here?
nothing you smart syatsmino
Marks me now. So the dhana smat will come for nasi and ni. Nasi smat will come. Ni smin will come. But nasi is replaced by smat. Nasi nyoho smat smino. Form is ready. Tasmat. Then the dhana bhyam tabhyam. Sutra is
सुपीच
the dhana bhyas tebhyah.
तेभ्य
Sutra is
बहुवचने झल्येत्
बहुवचने झल्येत्. Then the dhana nas. What will happen here?
nothing you smart smino oh
No,
sorry
nothing. No.
no
Sutra is
Anasi nasamignatsya.
ta nasi nasa minatsyaha. And form is ready. Tasya. The dhana os. What will happen here?
procedure
By that sutra, karya will be
एकार
correct. Bahuvachane jhalye osicha. So that comes in that order only. Osicha. Now next will be
Ejoy.
correct. A will turn into I. Sutra is echo ayavah. ससजुषोरुः खरवसानयोर्विसर्जनीयः तयोः. The dhana am. What will happen here?
आमि सर्वनाम्नः सुट्
Ami sut am. Ami sarvanamnah sut. Next, what will be the next step?
दीर्घ akara will become akara by nami
No.
Takara will change into by
shakara by
Adesha.
There is no nam because sut agama we have done. If nut was done, then it would have become dirgha, but it will not become dirgha.
Bahuvachane. No.
Correct. Correct. Bahuvachane jhalyat only. Because sa is jhal letter. Jabha gadadha, jabha gadadha, khapa chatata chatata, kapa, sha, sha, sa, then hal. So, sa is included into jhal letter. And it is bahuvachane. Bahuvachane, jhaladau bahuvachane pratyaya pare sati, adantangasya, ekarah syat. So, ekarah, then sa. Bahuvachane jhalyet. Now what will happen?
Adesha Pratyayoho.
Now this sakara has come as agama. Sut is agama. But whatever the agama comes, that becomes a part of that particular agami. So it has become part of agami. So sam, that sakara of ham, will be considered as pratyaya only. Therefore, pratyayavayava sakara turns into shakara. Adesha pratyayayoho. Form is ready. Tesham. The dhana ni. What will happen here?
Nasinyoho. Not me.
Correct. Smin adesha will happen to ni pratyaya. Nasi nyoho smats minau. And form is ready. Tasmin. The dhana os. What will happen here?
Osichar.
Correct. The will turn into te. Os. Osicha. Te will turn into tai. Sutra is echo yava tabha. Tayos sasajushoruhu kharvasanayor visarjaniyah tayoho. Then ta then a sup. What will happen here?
Bahuvachane jhalyet.
Bahuvachane jhalyet. Akara will turn into ekara. Then next step will be
Adesha Pratyayoho.
adesha. Adesha pratyayayoho. Form is ready. Teshu. Sachat. So सह तौ ते तम तौ तान तेन ताभ्याम तैहि तस्मै ताभ्याम तेभ्यः तस्मात् ताभ्याम तेभ्यः तस्य तयोः तेषां तस्मिन् तयोः तेषु. Just like सर्व सर्वनाम. सर्व we decline. सर्वः सर्वो सर्वे सर्वं सर्वो सर्वं सर्वेण सर्वाभ्याम सर्वैः. Same. No changes. Like that is tyat. Tyat sarvanama when we decline it. Syah syau se syam syau syan syena syabhyam syaihi syasmai syabhyam syebhyah syasmat syabhyam syebhyah syasya syayoho syesham syasmin syayoho syeshu. यह यौ ये यम यौ यान येन याभ्याम यैहि यस्मै याभ्याम येभ्यः यस्मात् याभ्याम येभ्यः यस्य ययोः येषां यस्मिन् ययोः येषु. Same goes with etat, eshah. There this adesha pratyayoho will happen. That shakara adesha will happen. Then rest of the prakriya. Eshah, etau, ete, etam, etau, etan, etena, etabhyam, etaihi, एतस्मै एताभ्याम एतेभ्यः एतस्मात् एताभ्याम एतेभ्यः एतस्य एतयोः एतेषाम् एतस्मिन् एतयोः एतेषाम्. That's how Prakriya will go. Now, this is the these are the Sarvanamas Granthakara has taken. Syah, Kyau, Ke, Syah, Kyau, Te. Oh, sorry, I declined Syah, Syau, Se only. It is actually Syah, Kyau, Te, because Tadossas Savanantyoho Sakaradesha happens only in Ekvachan. Sah, Tau, Te, then Yah, Yau, Ye, and then Esha, Etau, Ete. 4 Sarvanamas we declined. The extra change, which is different from Sarva Sarvanama, is this Sakara Adesha to the Takara. And the last Dakara getting replaced by Akara, by Tyadadi Namaha. That is the extra Karya with the rest of the Akaranta Sarvanama to decline into Pullinga. So here, this Sutra gets over. The Sutra and Sarvanama is clear.
जी.
Yes.
Now we are entering into Prakriya of Yushmad and Asmad Shabda. Yushmad and Asmad Shabda. That is what the Prakriya is going to start. Now this Shabda, Yushmad and Asmad, generally whatever Shabdas we have declined, there is always similarity in the forms. Like if we are declining Rajan Shabda, so we are making some changes into Vibhakti Pratyayas, into Anga also. And at the end, we find similar type of forms. Forms are not changing. Like Raja, Rajanav, Rajanah, Rajanam, Rajanav, Rajnyah, Rajnya, Rajabhyam, Rajabhi, Rajne, Rajabhyam, Rajabhyah, Rajnyah, Rajabhyam, Rajabhyah, Rajne. So somewhere, if Rajan is the Pratipadika, R, J, A, all these letters are present there in almost all forms. Not a single form where we are replacing this Refa or Jakara. Everywhere this Jakara and Refa is appearing. Same goes with any other Shabda, like this Tad Sarvanama is there. We declined it. The first Prathama Vibhakti Ekvachan was a little bit different. But rest of the forms, if we see, that Takara is present there everywhere. So far, we saw these types of forms. But if we look at the Asmad and Yushmad Sarvanama, from the beginning till end, all the columns will appear different. Like Aham, Avam, Vayam. Mam, Ma, Avam, Nau, Asman, Nah, Maya, Avabhyam, Asmabhi. It will be better to show directly. If we look at these columns, the first column has absolutely different appearance from the second and third. Second is appearing totally different from the first and last. Last one is appearing different from the first and second. Now this Yuva Adesha is there in the Dvivachana. Tva Adesha is there in the Tva, Tava, Tva. These Adeshas are there, or the differences are there in the Ekvachana. And U is the, here actually, if at all we want to see, the Yushmad is appearing, the original Yushmad is appearing here, the third column. So all 3 columns are appearing in different way. Original Pratipadika is Yushmad, which appears once here. Yushmad, the form we are seeing here is Yushmat. Otherwise, all the forms are different. Now, when we are declining this Shabda, there are plenty of sutras, because to get these changes or different forms, we need different sutras. So Maharshi Panini has given the sets of sutras. Also, change is not only happening into anga, means yushmat, the pratipadika is not only getting changed, but pratyas are also getting changed. Means there are many adeshas which are happening to pratipadika. Like the last letter is getting replaced, first two letters are getting replaced. That type of adeshas are happening to anga. Some adeshas are happening to pratyaya. So there is a group of or the bunch of sutras which will give the adeshas to pratyas, and there is a group of sutras which will give adeshas to the anga. Okay. Yushmad and Asmat, both of them are being discussed by Maharshi Panini ji in the same sets of sutras. Okay, so everywhere in these sutras, this Yushmad and Asmad Anuvritti will come. Now, there is one place in the Ashtadhyayi where this Vibhakti Adeshas are coming, and there is another place in Ashtadhyayi where this Yushmad Asmad Anga Adeshas are happening. Okay. Now, that I will show here. So, Anga Karya is discussed between this 7th chapter, 2nd pada, 86th sutra to 98th sutra. So these many sutras are dealing with Anga Karya. All the Yushmad and Asmad, the Anga, the different parts of that Yushmad Asmad will be replaced. And 7.1.27 to 7.1.33 in these sutras, pratyayas are getting replaced, pratyayas are getting changed, or part of pratyaya is getting changed. Okay. So adesha, so pratyaya karya is a different set of sutra, anga karya is a different set of sutra. Kaumudikara, now how Laghu Kaumudikara is dealing with this chapter, this prakarana or Yushmad and Asmad Shabda. So he is taking one form and he is moving. Okay, but because many sutras are coming, at the end it becomes very little bit difficult to understand. So to keep these many sutras at a time in the mind and then remember. And some of the sutras are functioning like rest of the vibhaktis who have not been changed so far, or the vibhaktis who have not got any adesha, like that one of the anadesha, that type of word is used by Maharshi Panini ji. So because that anadesha word, first we have to check, okay, whether any adesha has happened to this vibhakti pratyaya or not. So that's why it is good to have, if at all we want to understand this full set of sutra, the anga karya and pratyaya karya, if all together sutras are there in front of eyes, then it becomes easy to understand. Otherwise, only at a time if we see the one pratyaya, that time that pratyaya and that particular anga karya, only if we see only that particular form, we will be able to understand. And as we jump to the next form, again it creates a lot of jumbling. So we will try to understand first anga pratyaya karya. We will see all the pratyaya karyas first. Then only one pratyaya karya we will leave behind, because for that pratyaya karya we need anga karya, and then only that pratyaya karya can happen. So rest of the pratyaya karyas we will do first itself. Okay. Once that is done, it will be easy for us to go to the anga karya. Then we will move to the anga karya, and then one by one we will see all the anga karyas as well. All these sutras, like all these sutras of pratyaya karya and all the sutras of anga karya are covered in Laghusiddhantakaumudi. They are not left, but the krama is not Ashtadhyayi krama. Okay, so krama is changed. How Laghusiddhantakaumudi krama is going on? It will take first vibhakti karya, means pratyaya karya, and then one sutra will appear of anga karya. Then next sutra might be there of pratyaya karya, again next sutra anga karya. So that's how pratyaya karya, anga karya, anga karya sutras will go like this. Whereas for now we will see all the pratyaya karyas together except one sutra, and then we will go to the anga karya. Okay. So we will keep in front of us same time the chart of asmad and all the vibhakti pratyaya or yushmat. We will use yushmat. For now we will use yushmat, and then once the yushmat is done, we will come back to the asmad, and asmad we will solve the as per the order. By one by one form we will solve. Here I will take this one. It will be nice if one paper or pen or something is kept in front of you and you can write down the changes. You can, of course, we will type here. But if it is done on the notebook or somewhere, that will be good. So first we will write this whole Yushmat Shabda and Vibhakti Pratyas in front of it. Yushmad Dhanasu, Yushmad Dhana Au, Yushmad Dhana Jas, Yushmad Dhana Yushmad Dhana Out, Yushmad Dhana Shas, Yushmad Dhana Ta, Yushmad Dhana Bhyam, Dhana this. Yushmad Dhana Nye, yes. So, okay. All these three columns are there in front of us. Now, one by one, we will do the karya. We will first go to the sutra. We will read sutra, and then we will come back and we will do the karya to the vibhakti pratyas. Okay, that's how we will jump. Let's read the sutra. Like okay, these two sets of sutras I have separated here in one another file. All the pratyaya karyas, these are the sutras from 27 to 33 sutra. With these sutras, we are doing pratyaya karya, and the next anga karyani, the sutras are collected here. Okay, which sutra is doing what karya we have mentioned here. So let's
before that, can you just clarify what is this anga and what is pratyaya? I mean,
okay,
prakriti anga pratyaya. What are these things? What do they mean?
So this is anga, yushmat. The pratipadika is anga, and pratyaya is pratyaya. So the karya which we are going to do anga, whatever adesha agama, that karya is called anga karya. Karya, what we are going to do for pratyaya, pratyaya karya. Karya means any change, adesha or agama. So the sutras which are assigning particular karya for pratyaya, those sutras are covered or collected under pratyaya karya, pratyaya karyani. And the sutras which are assigning or giving some karya or some adeshas changes to make in the pratipadika, yushmadasmat pratipadika, that we are calling anga karya. It
So
is clear?
anga and what is it? Pratipadika are same.
Anga and Prakriti is same.
Anga and Prakriti is same. What is the difference between?
Nothing. Even Pratipadika even without having Pratyaya in front of it, we say Pratipadika, which is eligible. Yushmad, just here I can say Yushmad. Yushmad is Pratipadika, but I cannot call it Anga because there is no Pratyaya. Pratyaya, whenever there is Pratyaya, in that situation, whatever is there before Pratyaya, is considered or is named as Anga. Yes, Swami.
So Anga means, I'm just trying to explain to her. Anga means when there is one Angi and that Angi has different parts as Anga. So like Yushmat is one Anga and Su is another Anga. And together the result will be the Angi. But in the first case, where there is only Yushmat, you cannot use the Anga Sanya. So it is called Prakriti or Pratipadika.
Om Swamiji.
Right? Narayan?
Prakriti, yes, and Prakriti Saudhnya will be carried here also. Here also we can call Yushmad as
Prakriti also?
Prakriti.
And
Prakriti,
Anga also.
and Pratipadika also. But mere Yushmad will not be called as Anga.
Ji.
So now Karya is going to happen to Yushmad and Karya is going to happen Su. This is what we have been doing for all Shabdas. We are making changes in Rama Shabda. Like Supicha, by this sutra we made change into Rama and we made it Rama and Dhyam. We connected. In the case of like the perfect example is of Tritiya Vibhakti Bahuvachan. Because of Adan Tattva, we made change into Vibhakti Pratyaya. We turned that this into ice. No, that is also not becoming perfect example. Now, Shashti Vibhakti Bahuvachan. Because Anga is Rama, Akaranta Anga, Hraswanta Anga, therefore we brought Nut Agama. So we did some Karya to Pratyaya. Nut Agama came for Pratyaya. And because of that Nut, now the Pratyaya has become Nam. Nam, taking that reason or taking that as a cause, we made some change into Anga. The Rama became Rama. So there was particular Karya which was related to Pratyaya and there was one Karya related to Anga. We have been doing this. Here also we will do. But here there are a lot of Karyas. In Rama Shabda or rest of the Shabdas, there was very less Karya to do. That's why that was easy to manage. Like Dham, 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 all the Dvivachana, Pratyayas, same Karya was there. But in these Shabdas, lots of changes are there in Vibhakti Pratyayas also and in the Anga, the Yushmad, that is Pratipadika also. Both of them are having lot of changes. That's why we will see. So now it is clear.
Yes, Ji.
Now, first we will do all the Vibhakti Karya. That Vibhakti means Pratyaya Karya we will do. So let's read the Sutra. The first Sutra we will start from this Sutra. The last Sutra only we will not do. Let's read. Yushmadasmadbhyang asosh. Yushmadasmadbhyang asosh. Yushmadasmadbhyang asosh. Yushmad Asmad. Now this Yushmad Asmad, this will get repeated. The Anuvritti will take place here. Yushmad Asmadbhyam ne Prathamayoram. Yushmad Asmadbhyam Shasona. Yushmad Asmadbhyam Bhyasobhyam. Yushmad Asmadbhyam Panchamya At. Everywhere this Yushmad Asmadbhyam Anuvritti is taking place. Now Yushmad Asmadbhyam, after Yushmad and Asmad, Ngasaha, Ngas Pratyaya will be replaced by Ash. Ash is the agama, adesha happening to nas pratyaya. This yushmad and asmad, for both the shabdas, karya is going to happen. For now, we are just taking yushmad shabda, and whatever the karya is assigned by these sutras, we will do in the shabda. Yushmad asmad iti etabhyam uttarasya, whatever is there after yushmad and asmad, that is nas. That nas will be replaced by dasya nasah ash iti ayam adeshah bhavati. This adesha will happen. And nas, full nas will be replaced by ash, because it is shit pratyaya, anekal shit sarvasya. The adesha which is anekal, or the adesha which has shakara as it, that adesha replaces whole sthani and not the last letter. Okay, so that's how ash replaces full nas. Okay, yushmad dhana nas. By this sutra, yushmad dhana ash, this is what we get. Okay. Let's replace it here. Nas will be replaced by ash. Okay. This we have changed. Next sutra, let's read. Nge prathamayoram, nge prathamayoram, nge prathamayoram. This nge prathamayoram, this nge is not used with vibhakti pratyaya. It is just mentioned nge as it is used. There is no vibhakti pratyaya. Nge iti avibhaktikah ayam nirdeshah. Ayam avibhaktikah nirdeshah. There is no vibhakti pratyaya at the end of nge. Okay. So what is the vibhakti, or which meaning we should take of? So shashti vibhakti we have to take. Not nge ityasya, nge iti pratyayasya. So nge iti pratyayasya, nge ityetasya. Prathamayoho cha vibhaktyoho, and of first two vibhakti. Prathamayoho vibhaktyoho, prathama dvitiyayoho vibhaktyoho. By prathamayoho, when it is said prathamayoho, so prathamacha prathame tayoho prathamayoho, of those two prathama vibhaktis. So who are those? What are those prathama vibhaktis? When it is said only prathama, then prathama vibhakti. When it is said prathame, that means two first vibhaktis. First two vibhaktis are prathama and dvitiya vibhakti. Tayoho prathama dvitiyayoho yushmad asmadbhyam. So yushmad asmadbhyam nge ityetasya pratyayasya prathama dvitiyayoho vibhaktyoho किम स्यात् am iti ayam adeshah syat. Am iti adeshah syat. So nge will be replaced by and all the pratyayas of prathama vibhakti and dvitiya vibhakti will be replaced by Okay, this is the meaning of this sutra. Am iti ayam adeshah bhavati. So sutra is clear, na? We are supposed to replace chaturthi vibhakti ekvachana and prathama vibhakti ekvachan, dvivachan, bahuvachana pratyayas by This is clear?
Yes, Ji.
Now, for now, here this prathama vibhakti we have to replace by Au also Jas also Shas will be replaced by Out also will be replaced by and is So that is also replaced by only. And then Chaturthi Vibhakti Ekvachan also we have to replace by So these many adeshas we did. Correct. These many changes we did. Here we have to remember this like has come in the place of su. Now there is sutra which is going to come, and which will say that when there is su pratyaya in front of yushmad and asmad, then this particular karya will happen. Twahausau, this sutra is going to come. Okay. So that time we will see that, okay, we will take first su, then we will do that adesha, and then again we will do this adesha. Okay, as per the step, that's how it should come. But first we are doing vibhakti karya, vibhakti pratyaya karya. Later we are for now we are just saying that what are all vibhakti pratyayas are getting replaced by what are all things. Now next sutra. Here this let's read the sutra. Shasona युष्मदस्मद्भ्याम परस्य शसः नकारः आदेशः स्यात्. Nakara, this nakara here, this nakara is appearing as akarottaravarti nakara. Means akara is there after that nakara, but actually it is hal nakara. Okay, it is not na avyaya. It is not na avyaya. It is not having akar also after it. It is appearing as having akar after it, but it is just na, which is consonant. Okay. That nakara is going to come as adesha to shas pratyaya. Shasaha is shashti vibhakti ekvachana. Shasaha shas pratyayasya kim syat? Na iti adeshah syat. When युष्मद अस्मद्भ्याम परस्य शसः नकारः स्यात्. Now here we have to remember nimitta is in panchami vibhakti dvivachan. It is nimitta. Yushmad asmadbhyam is nimitta. Okay, yushmad asmadbhyam. After yushmad and after asmad shabda, taking the nimitta of yushmad and asmad, adesha is happening to shas, which is sthani. Shas is sthani. So whenever the adesha is supposed to be done to the next thing or next whatever is there, the later adesha is supposed to be done to the later. Nimitta is in the first position. Nimitta either can come in the first position or can come in the later position. If it is in first position, it has to be in the panchami vibhakti, and if it is in second position, it will be in the saptami vibhakti. Here it is in first position, it is in panchami vibhakti. And adesha is happening to the next, whatever is later, whatever is in front of that nimitta. Whenever adesha happens to the later or next to or whatever is there in front, adesha does not happen to the last letter of that sthani, but to the first letter of sthani. Okay. Again, I will repeat. This sutra we have already seen. If nimitta is in first position, sthani is in second position, like this. This is nimitta, this is sthani. Because of nimitta, some adesha is happening to the sthani. The adesha which is going to come to the sthani, generally what do? We bring adesha to the last letter, but it will not happen. It will come to the first letter if sthani is in the second position. Yes,
Narayan,
yes, Swamiji.
we are seeing the first tab, and I think you are showing this and that in some other tab. So,
Am I visible now?
no, at least not to me. Anybody else?
Narayan, Swamiji, we are able to see what he has written, the sutra, and where
No,
he's
no.
highlighting.
I
Yeah,
am
we
showing my
can
hand.
see your hands. We can see.
No, I cannot see Narayan's hand. I can see only that all the sutras tab
Okay.
in the
Okay.
Word file. Where are
I will
you?
stop
Oh, you
sharing.
mean on the?
Now is it seen? Now is it visible?
Yes.
So This is okay. Nimitta and Sthani. There will be different situations. Either Nimitta will be in first position or Nimitta will be in the second position. So Nimitta is in first position, it will be in Panchami Vibhakti. And Sthani will be in second position. If Nimitta is in second position, Sthani is in first position, then the Adesha, whatever will happen, it will happen to the last letter. Okay. Now, if the Nimitta is in first position, whatever Adesha will come, it will not happen to the last letter, it will happen to the first letter. So, Alontyasya paribhasha only works if the Sthani is in, Nimitta is in Saptami Vibhakti. Alontyasya paribhasha works when Nimitta is in Saptami Vibhakti. That means Nimitta is in second position and Sthani is in first position. The another sutra is there, Adeh Parasya. This is another Paribhasha Sutra. It tells that if Nimitta is in first position and Sthani is in second position, then the Adesha will not happen to the Sthani's last letter but to the first letter. Now our example was Yushmad, like Yushmad, this is what the Sthani Nimitta is there. After Yushmad, if we see Shas Pratyaya, after Yushmad, if we see Shas Pratyaya will get Na Adesha. Shas Pratyaya will get Na Adesha. Na is single letter, and as per the Alontyasya, it was supposed to happen to the last letter. But because in the sutra, it is already mentioned that the Shaso Nah Yushmad Asmadhyam. Yes, Swamiji?
No, you continue. It's only the time is.
Yes, Swamiji. This I will finish and we will stop.
Yes.
We'll cover it in the next. Because now Shas is in the second position and Nimitta is in first position. Asmad is in first position, Shas in the second position. And Nimitta is Asmad. Adesha is happening to the Shas. The Nakara Adesha is happening to the Shas. It will not happen to the last letter of Shas, but it will happen to the first letter of Shas. That is Akara. Shas, Shakara will disappear. The original Pratyaya is As. Akara will be replaced by Nakara. Sutra is Adeh Parasya by that sutra. Here we will replace this Shas. Shas Pratyaya was there. So here we had turned it into which is general niyama, the common niyama. So here first it was Shas. Okay. Shasa sthane was praptang, prathamayoram. Okay. But here the sutra is coming, the specific sutra is coming, Shasona. So suppose there was As. Now As Adeh Parasya, Akara will be replaced by Nakara. And we will get Nsa. Akara is replaced by Nakara. And we will get at the end Nsa. This is what we have got. Okay. Now Nge Prathamayoram is the Utsarga Vidhi which was replacing all Prathama Vibhakti Pratyayas. Here for Shas particular Karya is there. That's why that Karya we have done. This Karya is clear. And why it is happening to the first letter, that is also clear.
Yes, Ji.
So we will stop here. We will continue in the next class. We will do Shanti Patha. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Guru Pyo Namaha. Hari Om. Hari Om Swamiji. Hari Om.
Om Narayan.
Naranji, I do have some doubts, but can I take it a little later or 2 minutes, okay? So just one single thing. Whatever is coming in Panchami, so the karya should be done to the pratyaya. That is what is coming after Panchami.
No. Now, if nimitta for any karya, there will be always 3 aspects in sutra. Any Vidhi sutra will have 3 aspects. One is nimitta. One is sthani.
Sthani, Adesha,
Adesha and nimitta. Okay. So let's put the Adesha at the end. So sthani and nimitta. Okay, these are the 3 entities. Sthani and nimitta. So either I can say this is a sthani, and because of this Adesha is happening. Okay. This is sthani. This is nimitta and this is Adesha. So Adesha is going to happen. Suppose like this. Okay. So the sthani, whenever the nimitta is in second position, sthani is in first position. Then whatever is the last of this sthani will be replaced by Adesha. Now let's come back. If the nimitta is in first position and sthani is in second position.
So the nimitta will be represented in what vibhakti?
Panchami. If nimitta is in first position, nimitta will be in Panchami Vibhakti. If nimitta is in second position, nimitta will be in Saptami Vibhakti.
Got it.
So if nimitta is in first position, it has to be in Panchami Vibhakti, and whatever Adesha because of this nimitta we will do to the sthani, that will not happen to the last letter of sthani, but it will happen to the first letter of sthani.
Okay.
Means that which is there right after nimitta.
You're telling first letter of sthani, but ash is not sthani, right? You replace the pratyaya into ash.
Ash is the Adesha. Ash for this nas pratyaya. Ash is the Adesha.
Adesha. So that Adesha did not happen to Yushman. Right?
No. All Adeshas for now we are doing to Vibhakti Pratyayas. We are not touching.
That's why you told it is Pratyaya Sutras. Sutras which apply to the Pratyaya. So you said Pratyaya Sutra, Akara is going to be replaced by Nakara.
Okay, now we are into Shas Pratyaya, Dvitiya Vibhakti Bahuvachan.
Dvitiya Vibhakti Bahuvachan. I thought you're... Okay, that is where all my confusion got into trouble.
No.
Okay, because you told Ash is the Adesha for Shashti Ekavachan.
That is done. We did that. That is done.
Okay, now I marked Nakara Adesha for Shashti Ekvachan.
No. Now we are into Dvitiya Vibhakti Bahuvachana Pratyaya. That is Shas.
That's Shas.
And there now Shas, eventually what remains of Shas?
Us.
See, we first applied Ngep Prathamayoram. And as per the Utsarga, Shas was supposed to be replaced by what? But now this specific sutra came, we went back and we brought that Shas back, and now we are working on Shas. Correct?
Okay.
Now what is the first letter of Shas? Akara. And that will be replaced by pure Nakara. Hal.
Hal Nakara. Halantyam. Halant Nakara.
Hal, not Halant. Hal Nakara. And it will be pronounced like Ns. Now it is just Nakara and Sakara. That's it.
Got it. Okay. Oh.
Hare.